I'm talking to you mamas, single mothers, but let's stick with the single moms. I understand shared custody is a hard situation and it's not fun. And I enjoy being with my daughter. I love it more than anything. Motherhood is a compliment to my soul. For mothers that feel like you are not being heard, or not being helped, or not being cared for, you don't fit in, you can't find your clique or your circle. Well, guess what? That's true. But the thing is, it comes down to you regulating your nervous system. You must feel good inside. You know, when you feel good inside, it feels good, and then everything kind of feels happy and joyful, and the dopamine is there, and you're alive again, right? We do have female cycles, so one, you need to pay attention to that. Two, you need to get your hormones checked. Totally down with that. Go get your stuff done every year, see where your hormones are at, and get connected with certain healthcare professionals that will guide you with the right supplements. I swear by that. And then you will understand your hormonal changes even more, so that you could operate a little bit more regular. Because if you're not taking care of your health and diet and exercise and drinking water, then you're making excuses for why these circumstances that are not working in your life are still present. It's your fault. With an open mind, take everything I say. I live it. I'm not perfect. I still mess up. I still get inconsistent sometimes. But the one thing that I'm surely consistent on is making sure my nervous system is regulated every single day. Do I get mad? Do I get sad? Do I cry? Absolutely. Do I get happy? But the thing is, I don't get overly happy, and I don't get overly sad. Like, I'm always in a state of balance, although people will totally misjudge me, make fun of me, insult me, and whatever, but that's a reflection of who they are. So aside from those people who don't hear you or you don't fit in with, you have to put that to the side and control what you can. And the only thing you can control is yourself. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you act. If those aren't in alignment, then you're going to feel dysregulated. So this is what it looks like. You're going to draw a triangle. I'm not the best drawer. I can't even do a stick figure that well. And you're going to draw a triangle, and you're going to put thoughts on top, feelings on another corner, and then your actions. So what's happening here is you have these thoughts that make you feel something that makes you act. Or you act a certain way, then you have a thought, and then you feel something. And that's the way it operates. Any which way you go on this triangle is how it could start with a feeling. I feel something. You could see something, like human beings treating each other a certain way, and it makes you think of something, maybe bring up a memory or something that's going on within you, and then you act. But what is the root of who you are? Like, who is it that you really want to be? Do you want to be loving, compassionate, enjoy your empathy, share the gift that is inside you with other people, because we're all unique in a certain way? So how are you going to connect with the identity of who you are if all of this is out of alignment? It doesn't work. It'll just be chaos after chaos. Believe me, I've lived it. And meditation helps me, yoga helps me, supplements help me, water intake helps me, but the most important thing that I have priceless access to 24/7 is what? The relationship I have with me and only me. I'm the one living with myself to the day I die. People are going to come and go. Family's going to come in and go out. People are going to give me crumbs. People are going to show up on their own convenience. And then there's some that really do stay. And some that don't. Seasons, reasons, lessons, right? So if you could grapple into that and understand this, then when you identify with this, it's never going to leave you, because it's going to tap into the peace within you, which is the power of who you are that you have full access to every day with every breath. But it's up to you to take the conscious effort to stay connected to this and make sure your thoughts and your feelings and your actions are in alignment to the root of who you are and who you want to be. And if it feels uncomfortable in the beginning, nurturing the essence of who you are, because people are looking at you, people are judging you, society's saying this, who cares? That's none of your business. Let all this be energy that's coming in to fuel your mind to stay connected to the essence of who you are. I'm a tough love coach, lady. Although I could be a little more compassionate, a little softer, because when I was a birth doula, I had to be like so many different roles. But I feel like society is getting a little tougher on us women. There's a lot of single parent home now, and a lot of single parents doing it alone and wanting to fit in, wanting their village. And it's a desire which is innate because we're here to have relationships. But how are we going to have relationships if this isn't working for you within? Because individually, if you could connect with this, with yourself, then you're going to operate in harmony. And yes, there's going to be some days and it's going to rain and it's going to snow and it's going to thunder, but that's okay because you're still regulated, because you're doing all the work, the yoga, the meditation, the supplements, the exercise, because your mind is totally connected to who you are so that all of this operates in harmony no matter which way it starts. Make sense? And when all this distraction comes in, it's going to be your fuel, your energy to keep this strong. And soon enough, this circle is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And all of this is going to be in alignment. And you're just going to be sailing along in life, feeling good about who you are and the choices that you're making because you learned how to connect. So how do you connect with that? You meditate. And what's really fun about what I'm saying right now, because you know this is part of my mission of helping and giving and serving, is that I'm looking at my schedule and I've thought about it. I can take on 3 to maybe 5. Now, don't be discouraged with that number and think that it's not for you. You need to reach out to me. My business phone number is in the comments and my email's in the comments. And what you're going to do is, if you want to master this and not let another year go by, you're going to inbox me and you're going to say whatever it is you need to say, or as simple as, I want to be in alignment with who I am so that I could live in harmony, be regulated, to have the right people show up, business, career, be a better mother, an example to these children. You are the PowerPoint. Us mothers, dads, you too, I know it, I get it, but I'm speaking to the mothers right now. We are a strong influence in our children's life. We must be regulated, and I'll go deeper into this as for why. But this is what I'm leaving with you right now. So if you are ready, because I know some of you are burning, you will inbox me and say, hey, I need your help. This isn't a sales pitch. I'm not selling you anything. It's not going to cost you money. It's just time that we're going to spend together. And we're going to discuss over 4 weeks through phone call or preferably Zoom. And we're going to get raw. And everything's going to stay confidential. And I'm going to help design what you need to do in your life, aside from the tools that are working for me, to help you get to where you need to be. Your children need you. Your family that want to be with you, that love you, need you to be regulated. And it's up to you. And you're going to leave with confidence. You're not going to care, not in a mean, selfish way, of what other people think of you anymore. You're going to use all that and as fuel and energy, like I mentioned before, to build the character of who you're becoming and want to be. And I look forward to who's going to opt in and work with me exclusively so that I could take everything that I've done in these half my life. This is my work. Half my life I've done this. And I've skilled it and mastered it. And yes, in the next decade, there's going to be more to learn. But what I have right now can help you get to where I am. Happy, confident. I don't give a flying hoot of what people think of me. I still get insulting text messages. I still have people making fun of me till this day. I still have a bully in my life. They don't go away. But you could respond in a different way. It won't affect you viscerally anymore because these are the energies you use to get stronger and grow and be happier and wiser and self-sufficient and financially sound. So if you want that and you're ready, opt in. If not, I hope this video helped. And if you could be so kind, if there's a mom or someone that needs to hear everything I just shared, please forward this to them. Tag them in the comments. Let's circulate this community a little bit stronger. Leave your messages below. Leave your wisdom below. People need you too. Have a blessed day, and namaste.